welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hey, how you doing? My name is Ash. I am a makeup artist and a book lover. I absolutely love Rudolph, and that is today's video. So every year I try to do, either on the internet or in my personal life, I try to do a reindeer makeup look or Rudolph makeup look, whatever you want to call it. And I did do one last year, which I will try to include in the eye. That one was specifically just like eyeliner and like a little embellishment. This is like a full-on like deer look, and I am obsessed with it. I love it so much. So I'm not going to drag this out too long. If you're interested in how I put this look together, you're in the right place. Just keep on watching. Alright, so I'm going to get started with the eyes, and we'll do all little extra details. This is going to be a super simple, hopefully easy look. I'm pretty sure in the intro I'm going to show the inspo from it. If not, I'm going to include it here. I have my base done, so I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyes with my Anastasia eye primer. I have done a reindeer look before. Last year I did more of like an eyeliner look. This one I want to do more of like a whole like face look, which is why I'm like extra bronzy today. So that's the only thing different I did with my face makeup, is I did like extra bronzer all over. Alright, so for eyeshadow today, of course, I have to use my Rudolph palette from Colourpop, and I'm actually going to stick to more of the neutral tones in here, which is the majority of the tones in here are neutral. I'm going to go super simple with the eye look. Simple in the crease, shimmer on the lid, and a brown wing, and hopefully it turns out that way. So I'm going to start with the shade Mush Mush, and I just have a Morphe brush. This is just a standard like blending brush. I'm going to take that shade and I'm going to buff this all in my crease. This is a little more cool tone, but I will warm it up in a moment. But I'm basically bringing that all throughout the crease, and I'm going to slowly start bringing that up towards the brow. Alright, so I like how that's looking, so I'm going to hop into Eat, and then maybe a little bit of Little Buck. And again, I'm just putting this in the crease. I'm leaving the lid pretty blank. So mainly Eat, and like just a dab of Little Buck. Oh, and I'm just using the same brush, by the way. So I'm just going to add this all in the crease. Not taking it as high as that first shadow, just keeping it pretty low, pretty much just like what I'm doing. With the same brush, I'm going to dip into just Eat, and I'll start to run this on my lower lash line. I'm going to go into just a little bit of Little Buck. I'm going to pinch this and also run this on my lower lash line, keeping it a little bit tighter. Right, and then wipe off the excess and just smooth all that out. Now I'm going to go back into Eat, and I'm going to start to connect this to my nose. I have been trying to film the nose part. If another garbage truck comes by, I'm going to riot. But I'm just using one brush for this entire look, pretty much. And I'm just taking that Eat shade and just focusing this right in here. Obviously, if you want to do a full deer look, you're going to do like a wider nose. You do you. I want this somewhat still wearable. And I added just a little bit more of Little Buck right in here. But this is the gist of how I want the matte eyeshadow to look. So real quick, I'm going to take my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk, and I'm going to put this all in my waterline. I just want to have the illusion of bigger eyes, and white in the waterline, especially heavily, will do just that. Love it. And I'm also going to put this on my inner corner, a little bit on my brow bone. I'm just going to take like a flattish brush and just smooth that out. For the lid, I'm going to go into the shade North Pole here. I'm just going to take that on my finger and just do that all over as I can. Obviously my nails make it pretty hard, but I just want that shimmer just all over the lid, and it's so pretty. I'm going to go back in with that flat brush I used to blend out that white, just to get a little bit closer to my inner corner. I'm also going to take this shade on my brow bone right over that white that I did, and on my inner corner. Now I'm going to go in with a liner. This one is from Elli Beauty, which isn't available anymore. It's a water activated liner. I'm going to go in with the second darkest brown, and I'm going to do a small wing with this, and I'm just going to use one of my Glisten brushes. Guess I should zoom you in while I do the liner. I haven't been zooming you in a lot for these videos, which I apologize for. I'm just not thinking clearly when I sit down to film. That's what I did on this eye, so I'm going to try to recreate that and just do small strokes and hopefully make it even. Something just like that, very soft, very simple. I'm going to take a little bit more of this and do like almost an inner corner line, little point, and then I'm going to follow under the white. Obviously, you can do that with any sort of brown liner. If you have a liquid liner, a pencil, whatever, you make it work. I just like to use water activated liners because it's a little bit easier and a little bit more forgiving for me. So I am going to take a brown pencil liner, which this is Brown Sugar from Shades by Shan, and I'm going to just tightline with this real quick. Now I'm going to go in and do some white dots. I'm going to go in with the white from the Lens and Glisten palette just because it's a really, really, really great white. I'm actually going to use the back one of the brushes to make dots. It's too wet. It's too wet. You're just going to haphazardly place a bunch of dots pretty much all around, especially where you did like the bronzer. Doesn't have to be perfect. You're gonna leave a little bit of space above the brows because I'm gonna do the antlers, which I probably should have done the antlers first. Whatever. Leaving that for now. Now in the video I saw she took a eyeliner. I think this one is gonna be too dark. Yeah, this one's gonna be too dark. Ooh, what happened to my KVD one? Oh my god. It's so dry. No thank you. I have a lip liner that could work. Too dark too shimmery, too black. Okay, this one might work. This is Sweet Caramel by Shades by Shan. Okay, so you basically just draw a line up and then you want to make like the antler branches. I'm just holding up my little clip just so I can kind of see like what I gotta do. Something like that. That is so cute. And just connect it to your brow. Oh, that's adorable. Alright, obviously you could do even more dots. I'm pretty happy with the dots I have. I might add a few more. You know what? Yeah, I'll add a few more, but I'm going to use the brush side just to have like smaller dots. Just to kind of like fill in. Just make it super cute. Okay, so the only thing left to do on my eyes is my mascara and lashes, which I might just do a coat of mascara just so I don't take away from everything. We'll see. And then I need to do the nose and my lips. So let's do the nose. You can obviously go for like the Rudolph nose. That is what I'm going to go for. And I'm going to go in with the heart shade in here. And obviously you can make this as big as you want or as small as you want. I think I'm going to go on the slightly small side, which I guess isn't that small. And just fill it in. I'm going to let that dry and then I'm going to put a shimmer on top. So while that dries, I'm going to go in with the lips. Reindeer have like a darker upper lip. So I'm going to go in with a brown lip liner, which this one is Rent Due from One Size Beauty. And I'm going to just trace the top of my lip, totally not even. And then you can do like the little line to connect the nose. And I'm just going to fill this in. And I did want to go in with a lipstick on top. I think I'm going to leave that. And I'm going to put a lip oil on the bottom, which is going to be the Rare Beauty Hope one, just because I want a little bit of a pinky lip. And I think this will be a great shade for this, and it won't interfere too much with the top lip. Obviously, you could go nude, but I think the pink works. Alright, this is adorable. For the sparkle, I'm just going to go in with my face highlight, which... where did I put you? Oh, right in front of me. This is from the Colourpop and Frosty collab. Winter Wonder is also what I have on my cheeks. I'm just going to take it on my finger and just dab it right on top. Just to give a shiny red nose. It feels so cute. Okay, now I'm going to just go ahead and finish up my eyes real quick. I might try to put in my little hair clips. We'll see. And I'll be back to show you the completed look. But oh, I feel adorable. I feel so cute. Alright, and here is the finished makeup look, and I feel so adorable in it. I love doing reindeer makeup. It is always the absolute cutest, and it's so easy. Like, this is seriously such an easy look to do. Obviously, you can tone it down. You don't have to do the red nose. You don't have to do like the face antlers if you have like, you know, clips that you put in or a headband, but I like the effect of it. It is so cute. Oh, I love it. I did send a picture to my husband and he was like, why do you look so sad? But I think it was just the angle that I took the photo. So you tell me, do I look sad or do I look cute? But you know what? I can be sad and cute at the same time. So before I forget, the only thing that I did to finish up the eyes was I went in with the Blend Bunny and Linsmakeup lashes. And my mascara was my Rare Beauty Perfect Strokes one. So cute. I was just gonna do mascara, but I was like, you know what? I need a lash because I want to be a little bit extra, but you could totally get away with just doing mascara with this look. But go ahead and let me know what you think of this look, and I'm going to zoom you out to finish up this video. Like I said, I had so much fun doing this makeup look. I am always in love with all the reindeer makeup that I see this time of year. It's always adorable. I have not seen one person look bad with it. Even when they do a terrifying, scary version of Rudolph, it's all just wonderful. I love Rudolph so much. And I gotta say, I did rank this palette pretty low when I did my Christmas palette ranking, but it performed better today than it has in like the last few times I used it. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's just because I stuck to the more neutral shades, but I'm happy with it. I'm happy. So if you like this video, make sure you give it a like, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. I am putting out a video every day this month leading up to Christmas. We are officially less than 2 weeks away from Christmas, and I have not finished any of my Christmas shopping at all. I hope that you are on a better track than I am for the holiday season. Honestly, typically by this point, I have like everything like purchased and like wrapped. Not this year. Anyways, if you want, you can follow me on my other socials. I'm artistryxashh everywhere. And if you want some book content, I am Ashley with 2 H's that reads on TikTok and Instagram. All of my makeup details will be posted down below, along with any discount codes that I may have. So once again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing day or night whenever you're watching this. Happy holidays, and I will see you all tomorrow for a brand new video. Bye!